We're live. Welcome back. I'm Pastor Doug. As you can see, I'm not at home. Rona and I are out camping. We're out at Bacchus Mill, which is it's the park where we do church services 8:30 Sunday mornings. So, anyways, we're here camping. He's off with a buddy of his. I don't know what they're doing. They're just hanging out because it's a beautiful night. Tonight we are reading from 2 Kings, chapter 19, beginning in verse 20. Welcome to a moment of joy. Then Isaiah, son of Amos, sent a message to Hezekiah. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. I have heard your prayer concerning Sennacherib, king of Assyria. This is the word that the Lord has spoken against him. Virgin daughter Zion despises you and mocks you. Daughter Jerusalem tosses her head as you flee. Who is it you have ridiculed and blasphemed? Against whom have you raised your voice and lifted your eyes in public? Against the Holy One of Israel. By your messengers you have ridiculed the Lord, and you have said, with my many chariots I have ascended the heights of the mountains, the utmost heights of Lebanon. I have cut down the tallest cedars, the choicest of its junipers. I have reached the remotest parts and the finest of its forests. I have dug wells in foreign lands and drunk the water there. With the soles of my feet I have dried up the streams of Egypt. Have you not heard? Long ago I ordained it. In days of old I planned it. Now I have brought it to pass, that you have turned fortified cities into piles of stones. Their people drain the power, are dismayed and put to shame. They are like plants in the field, like tender green shoots, like grass sprouting up on the roof, scorched before it grows. But I know where you are, and when you come and when you go, and how you rage against me. Because you rage against me, and because your insolence has reached my ears, I will put my hook in your nose, my bit in your mouth, and I will make you return the way you came. This will be the sign for you, Hezekiah. This year you will eat what grows by itself, the second year what springs from that, and the third year sow and reap, plant vineyards and eat their fruit. Once more a remnant of the kingdom of Judah will take root and bear fruit above. For out of Jerusalem will come a remnant, and out of Mount Zion a band of survivors. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. Therefore, this is what the Lord says concerning the king of Assyria. He will not enter this city, or shoot an arrow here. He will not come before it with shield, or build a siege ramp against it. By the way that he came, he will return. He will not enter this city, declares the Lord. I will defend this city and save it, for my sake and for the sake of David my servant. That night the angel of the Lord went out and put to death 185,000 in the Assyrian camp. When the people got up the next morning, there were all the dead bodies. So Sennacherib, king of Assyria, broke camp and withdrew. He returned to Nineveh and stayed there. One day, while he was worshipping in his temple of his god, Nisroch, his son Adrimelech, and Sherzer killed him with the sword, and they escaped to the land of Ararat. And Esarhaddon, his son, succeeded him as king. All right. If you have any questions, you can put it in the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow evening at 8:30 for another moment of joy. Bye-bye.